it's, when you're talking about one of the reasons why you went into it earlier, you talked about being on some productions and feeling like things could have been done better. So that means there were some things that were probably happening that you were not too cool with.
Yes.
Yeah? And we have this little thing that we want to start doing.
Yeah.
And I think you'll be the best person to start with.
Yes.
Okay. So can you just help us with your agree or roast? That's the name of the game.
Okay.
Yes. In short, okay, you give the
Give us your hot take.
Yes, pretty much. That's pretty much it.
Yes.
I didn't want to use that word.
Well,
I was going to find something else with that word, and that's the same word you all used. In short, like your Nollywood yeses or no-nos or hot meh. Yeah, what you said. Hot, you know that word.
We will come up with one.
We'll come up with a better word. But in short, that kind of thing. And then, of course, if we agree, we agree. If we don't, we'll roast you.
Yeah. Or at least we'll roast the take anyway.
Yeah.
Just one.
No, you can give us several. Yeah.
I can't really think of many, and I know
you can't think of many.
I'm so
you
serious.
can't think of one.
Yeah,
because on sets you seem to have a lot to say.
Quite a lot.
Quite a lot.
I can't particularly remember many, but off the top of my head, you know,
something that happens often in Nollywood that you just can't stand.
This thing, either in front or behind the camera, you know, maybe it's a thing you notice actors do, or producers do, or directors do,
right,
or something that happens on set. You're like, man, this is happening on us. Right. Good and bad, outrageous, funny, whatever it is. Yes,
Unleash the dragon.
There's no dragon to unleash. Just some things that I think we can.
Yeah.
Okay.
One, and it's in no particular order.
Yeah.
We do not treat background actors with dignity.
Completely agree.
We do not treat background actors with dignity. We treat
completely
them,
agree.
We treat them like they're subhuman, and it irritates my being. And I don't know, in recent months, I've been doing a lot of introspection where I feel like times when I could have maybe, quote unquote, made a change, so to speak, or at least chip in, or even though I try sometimes, but I think that it has to be a collective thing as well. But we do not treat,
Have you ever had to play that kind of role before?
Background. Back in the day, yes.
Back in the day.
Yes.
How was it? You had a good time?
Sorry. Funnily enough, on the set that I did background on, like that jumps out at me now because I didn't do too many of it, you know, for whatever reason. It wasn't the worst experience.
No, okay, yes, okay, that's good.
Yeah. So
how did you feel about doing it though? Did it bother you that much?
So do you know the truth? When I did, so the particular background work that comes to mind now, I had done some speaking parts, you know, like an episode here, a scene here, if I went to do it. But that hunger, at the time I went to do this particular one, the hunger had hit so hard. Like, I would
like,
take
you know,
it.
I need to do this.
I would,
I get you.
Even if not 10K or 5, make I see something,
put something
arrange myself.
I need that money.
I needed it, so I had to do it.
I'm sure you played the character with dignity.
But I did. But I did. And the production was also decent.
I get you.
You know, at the time. And all
so
of
they treated you guys good?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it wasn't... So this background wasn't like maybe a crowd sort of situation. It was like maybe 2 people or 4 people sort of situation in a restaurant, in a bar. It was cutesy. It was like a very good production at that time.
At that time,
I did it. So
I think I know. I might have an idea. I'm not sure, but basically, I don't know.
This was many years ago. Yeah.
Now the thing is this: when you say we don't treat background actors the way we ought to treat them, are we saying that a lot of the times in this climate, we don't even treat our environment the way we ought to treat it? And since background actors are basically atmosphere, we tend to then take them for granted.
So maybe it's a sociocultural thing. You know what I mean? Maybe it's also that. Maybe it's a sociocultural thing where if you, quote unquote, think someone is lesser, you just treat them
as subhuman.
As subhuman.
But why is that though?
That will take another podcast episode. I'm not even sure.
I was about to say,
That would, yeah. But we just don't treat. But since we're talking about film, that's why that came to my mind, because I just see how you just talk to people like they're trash.
Because you notice it's not only in film that even happens.
Yeah. Exactly.
So that's how you know it's not.
Exactly. It's not just
Nollywood thing.
It's
actually
everybody should be treated with
certain level of decency and respect.
Absolutely.
True.
Absolutely, yeah.
True. But maybe certain people in certain positions can't spell decency or respect.
I mean, it's possible. And it starts from the top, really.
Yeah, it does.
It starts from the top.
True. Should you share that? Because I've noticed, okay, sorry.
No, it's fine.
There was a set I was on. The crew was practically the same, but I happened to have shot the two films very close to each other.
Mm-hmm.
It was practically the same crew, but on those two sets, they were very different.
Yeah.
Do you think that was really different with the EP?
Leadership is...
And I noticed, so that means it's really,
from the top.
Really, from the top. Really from the top.
You have to care for your people.
Yeah.
You have to care for every person.
Yeah.
Whether you are the producer, or you're the PA, or you're the background actor.
Yeah.
Everybody should be treated with dignity.
When we're prepping for What Lies Within, and I was talking to the lady who ended up acting as our welfare person who cooked for us, she asked me, okay, how do I want the dishes prepared and served? And I remember saying to her, don't give anybody on this set, I don't care who they are, food you wouldn't be comfortable giving your father. And she took it to heart. I don't know
way to put it.
if it is something that a lot of people here take to heart. In our industry and in Nigeria as a whole, that care of, at the end of the day, if you're going to talk to someone, talk to them like you would want people to talk to you. If you're going to treat them a certain way, treat them the way you would want.
And this is not to say people wouldn't behave, quote unquote, badly or behave in a way that they shouldn't behave.
Yes.
Because think about it, they're not really professional actors. Or many aren't professional actors. And they may not know certain things.
True.
But there's a way and manner to go about these things. There's a way and manner to communicate. There's a way and manner to tell people to do what they should be doing. And I just feel like there's a difference between being firm and just being
rude, a dick.
Just being a freaking...
Yeah, there is a difference.
Yeah.
There's a difference between actually caring. You can be angry. We're all human beings. Some things can upset you. But there's a difference between being upset and talking to someone in a stern fashion and just being a not very nice human being. Yes, there is a difference. That is true.
You have another one?
Yeah. If there's one more, feel free to share. But
I have a disdain.
I love the
disdain
for actors who misbehave. Just to put it lightly.
Say more words.
Just to put it lightly, gold doesn't fall out of your ass.
It doesn't?
You know what I mean? Like, you are insignificant in the grand scheme of things.
Am I?
You know what I mean? On the one hand.
Okay.
I mean, we are gods on the one hand. But on the other hand, you're a speck in the grand scheme of things.
Much,
and I say that in just terms of not thinking that the world wouldn't go on without you, just to stay grounded. I don't say that to denigrate, just to say that, just stay grounded.
It is a fact.
In the grand scheme of things.
In the grand scheme of things, films are tough to make. Films are really difficult to make. And even when a set is not, because we can say that, like sets are this thing, producer is this, or these guys, they don't even know what they're doing, which is true. But I even see where sets are quote unquote going okay, people just acting out sometimes for no reason or over the slightest of reasons.
Can I think of not the worst, but the worst one that you've
seen? Yeah.
Bro, I've seen things.
You've seen it. Like me, you've seen
but
things.
I've seen terrible things.
I just avoid
anything
affecting my chakra.
Give us at least one.
What does chakra mean?
Just your energy.
Your energy.
Yeah,
okay, your peace, your space, I get you.
I use that word loosely.
I got you.
Like, again, treat people with dignity.
Yes.
And respect.
Yeah.
Don't go talking to makeup artists like, they are dunces.
Yeah. I actually heard a makeup artist on one set tell another makeup artist, I'm paraphrasing here, I will murder you.
Stop waiting.
Well, I think she wasn't happy with that he was doing on someone sitting next to me, and she was holding her brush and she's working on me, and I can see it in her eyes, and she's looking over and she's gritting her teeth. She goes, "I'm going to murder you." And I'm just hoping I can get out of this chair before she stabs me in the neck and then there's blood on my costume.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you, man. You guys got to the end.
Please like, subscribe, and share. And remember to turn on your notifications.
Yes, so you don't miss our next videos because it's going to be dope. Save, guys.